line performance?
I think there's a lot of good things, a lot of things to work on. Compared to the week before, I think we did a little bit better in some areas, a little bit more stout. But of course, you can always be more stout against the run, or maybe get a little bit better pass rush.
Butch credited you guys for his 19 tackles. Said you guys were tying up blockers, and all he had to do was fill the hole. But still, 19 tackles for one of you guys.
Butch is one of the most humble people you'll ever meet, and so, I'm sure there was plenty that we did, but you got to be amazing in order to do what he did. So we're grateful that we have him.
Talk about the pass rush. You're going up against a quarterback. You guys at times were getting to him, but he was making big time throws under pressure. What's that like being in a game like that?
It's sometimes you can get a little frustrated because, especially a lot of times he was doing a 3-step drop, and so it's not a lot of time to get to him. And so you're basically just rushing as hard as you can to maybe tip the ball or something. You're not going to exactly get the tackle every time. But I think, he did a great job at finding some quick passes and whatnot and avoiding some sacks. But at the same time, we have to just keep going.
How are you feeling? Just now 3 games into the season, having come from the basketball side, now being your role, do you feel like you've kind of established your role on this team?
I think, there's things that a role that I have at the same time, but at the same time you never want to limit yourself. You always want to keep trying to progress, and there's still a lot of things for me to learn, but I'm loving it, and so just taking it a day at a time, trying to learn one thing at a time.
Did you expect to get on the field as early as you've gotten on the field?
No, not at all. I remember the first game, when they told me to go out, I was kind of in shock. I was like, oh, okay. But I was really grateful for the opportunity.
What about the kind of immediate impact that you've made? I mean, especially that first game, it seemed like, maybe your first couple of series, you had a tackle for a loss and showed a little bit of emotion out there.
Yeah, I think a lot of it, you give to the other D linemen, the linebackers that are filling up holes and whatnot. Kind of what Butch said, it's everyone around you that allows you to get into that position, and especially the coaches. You're just doing what you're told, and so the play happened to come to me, and I was just glad that I was able to make it.
Early impressions of West Virginia, high-powered offense. You ready to go after that quarterback a little bit?
Yeah, I think everyone is a little bit, excited for that, especially the idea of coming up against a high-powered offense. It's okay, defense, let's see what we can do. It's not that the teams we've gone up against have had, like, low-powered offenses or whatnot, but you kind of like the challenge that's presented.
Is the pace going to play any role in this? Their hurry-up, just kind of like what Arizona was like?
I think it will. It's always a different game plan, but at the same time, the fundamentals still have to be applied for the defense. And so we'll change up maybe a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. We got to play our game.
What was it like being on the field? Just UCLA, you guys were shutting them down consistently, but on the flip side, the offense was having such a tough time getting going. What's that? Just that what's it like being in a game like that when you guys are playing that well, but the offense is struggling?
I think the biggest thing for us, and I love about this season, is that everyone is in it together. There's no, division between the offense and the defense, and so when the offense is out there, we're just, yelling for them, screaming, just trying to get them hyped up and whatnot, and we know that they're doing their best, and so all we can do is our best. And so even if things aren't working out well for them or it's not working out well for us, we have to have each other's backs. There's no pointing fingers, nothing like that. And so that's what I really loved about, yesterday, whether it was us that missed an assignment and they had a big play on us or the other way around. It's like, no, we trust those dudes, and so we're just going to do what we can.
Showed pretty good hands against Utah. You going to get into the offense and make some catches?
Hey, I don't know. I just do what I'm told.
When you were with basketball, you went the NIT basically, so you know about the 2-hour time change. What's the feeling as far as we've heard you're going a day early football? Do you feel like that's a good move?
I think so, especially the time change. You want to always say it doesn't affect you, but I think whether it's subconscious or not, it has its little tolls it'll take on people. So I'm not exactly sure how it'll be with football, but I think it's a good move.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, Corbin.
Yep.